Young Metro, don't trust you, I'm gon' shoot you.
Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe. Nothing in the morning.
Alrighty, what is going on, guys? It is Dunks Frenzy here today, bringing you another video. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about why Arena is bad, you could say, or not as good as League Play. And in my personal opinion, I don't think it is better than League Play. I think that League Play is a lot better. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Arena is basically the competitive mode of Black Ops 3. And League Play was the competitive mode from Black Ops 2. So let's first talk about Black Ops 2 and what League Play was in Black Ops 2. So, it's just like Black Ops 3, just like Arena, which I'm going to refer to it now as Arena. Just like Arena, there are certain seasons, and every season lasts a month, and at the end of that month, you lose your rank, and you have to restart. Now, in Black Ops 2, I'm going to call it League Play. In League Play, at the end of every season, you'd play 5 placement games, and those 5 placement games would determine how, would take into account how well you did, if you won, what game mode, all that stuff, and you'd get put into a division. Now, there was Iron, Bronze, I'm going from technically worst to best. There was, Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, I believe Platinum, and then Diamond. Diamond was obviously the best, Iron being the worst. I usually got put into Iron, I wasn't great at the game, but not because of that, more because of I would play it before I really knew what it was, and when I was a lot worse, and I would do a lot worse. Like when I was way worse at Call of Duty at the start of Black Ops 2, and then at the end of Black Ops 2, I was a lot better. But anyways, I usually got placed in Iron, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna tell you guys that I was in Diamond all the time. I mean, I believe I made Diamond once, I think, towards the end. I came back in this summer during Call of Duty Ghosts and made Diamond. But other than that, that was my only time I ever made Diamond. But anyways, like I said, you play your 5 placement games, and you got put into your division, and you'd be placed into a certain ladder of that division, and you could work your way up to the top of the ladder. And once you would work your way up to the top of the ladder, and the ladder would work in a way of points. You'd get certain points if you won, or certain points if you lost, or you lose points if you lost, right? So if you won, it doesn't matter how well you did, as long as you won. So if you won, you'd go up to the top of the ladder. You'd climb the ladder. That's why I call it a ladder. You climb it. You climb the ranks. You get up there, and boom, you're near the top of the ladder. And if you stay at the top of the ladder for a while, keep winning, and even stay at number 1, and even keep gaining points, keep gaining wins to make your lead even bigger in the ladder, you could potentially rank up a division. So, talking about Iron, you do that, and you go to Bronze. And then for Bronze, you go to Silver. From Silver, you go to Gold. From Gold, you go to Platinum. From Platinum, you go to Diamond. So, that being said, it was a very good system for the fans. Now, the competitive players, I don't know. I think probably Arena and League Play are pretty much the same. It doesn't really matter to the actual pro players. But for the fans and for the, for the fans and just average players that want to play it, it's different. And another thing for Arena is that, or let's start talking about Arena. Alright, so Arena, you start out at a rank system, rank 1. It's kind of like how Advanced Warfare was if you played the Advanced Warfare competitive play. It's kind of like that, where you have to get a certain amount of wins and it'd fill up these little stars. And once you filled up all the stars and then got another win, you would go up to the next rank, and you got the stars by winning. And you would, if you lost, you got a star taken away, and you had to get that one back, obviously, to get back there. So, it's a fine system. The ranking is fine, but what I don't like is I really loved the 5 placement games. I thought the 5 placement games were a great idea. I thought that it was very simple and all that. But the thing that really kills Arena for me is the start of the game. Okay, the start of the game for me is trash. Now I think, again, like I said, for competitive, it's a lot better. If you guys don't know what it is, basically in Black Ops 2 or League Play, there would be a certain set of bans that Call of Duty would put in place that would be more kind of placed in by the competitive scene, but that Treyarch would put into League Play that would be banned. So like the FAL or the FAL, whatever you call it, for a while in Black Ops 2 days, now we're talking like January, February, maybe even a little bit before that, not too sure. I know February was really big, and I know for COD Champs it was really big. The FAL, you put select fire on it and make it auto, and it was crazy good. It was way too good and way too overpowered, and they banned it. And after they banned it in competitive, say, you can't use this anymore competitive matches, can't use this anymore LAN events, you're done. You can't use this gun. It was very quickly banned in League play. And where that didn't let you vary up your classes a lot, it was a lot more simple. And now you have a system in Black Ops 3 where you can use whatever you want, right? The only thing you cannot use are DLC. Well, not DLC, because it's not DLC, things you get from supply drops. So like Marshall 16, crossbow, L4 Siege, FFAR, those kind of things. You can't use any of the weapons, the guns you get from supply drops. You can use the melee weapons or whatever, but you can't use the guns. Now, where that's fine that they ban that, because that's understandable. At the start of each match, you have a thing called a protected ban. And it's a round where every single player on each team, there's 4 players on each team, get to protect or ban whatever they want. And usually, you play capture the flag, things get banned, ban overdrive, so you can go faster and take the flag. Anyways, they usually ban that. They usually ban kinetic armor. So you can ban whatever you want. You can ban specialist perks, attachments, weapons. One thing I was thinking of. Tacticals, lethal, so you can ban a concussion grenade if you wanted to. I know it's kind of silly, but you can. So you can ban whatever you want. Then after that, you go into a round of drafting your specialist. And each team can, so say, for instance, you want to use kinetic armor, and somebody on your team drafts kinetic armor, you can no longer use kinetic armor, okay? But let's say you want to use kinetic armor and somebody on the other team drafts kinetic armor. You can still use kinetic armor. It's draft within your own team. And you can pick whatever specialist you want, or whatever specialist you want to use, as long as it's not been banned by the other team. And if you guys don't know what I mean by protects, if the other team protects something, you are not allowed to ban it, basically. It's not like, they're the only team that can use it, you can't use it. No, you can't ban it. So if the other team protects, for instance, the VMP, and you want to use the VMP, you're good. Nobody can take the VMP away from you. It's completely your choice. If you decide, you don't want to use the VMP right after they protect it, it's your decision. But if you want to, you still can. So back to talking about the specialist draft, pretty much everything that I said, that's all there is really to it. You pick whatever specialist you want. Then after specialist, you get, you can, I believe, create a class. So you edit your classes around to maybe whatever game mode you're playing, if something you're using got banned. So like if you're using the VMP and it got banned, well, you can't use the VMP anymore. That's, as simple as that, and, there you go. There's nothing else to it. You're not going to be able to use the VMP. And you'll have to twist it around, use a different gun, or you don't have to change that class, and you just use another class that you have made. Whatever you prefer. Then after that, you pick your score streaks. And I believe score streaks that are banned are Hardened Sentry, UAV, and maybe Guardian, I think. And then after that, I'm not too completely sure. Maybe Hater is banned. I don't think Hater's banned, but don't call me on the Hater. I don't know, but I just know UAV and Hardened Sentry and maybe Guardian are. But I know UAV and Hardened Sentry are for a fact. And then you can change your score streaks around. Bam, there you go. This all in process is usually something that takes a long time to decide on every single thing, and usually every team will have to edit classes until the last second, which is like 90 seconds. So usually the game, you'll be sitting there in the lobby for 8 minutes until you start a game, which is really annoying and not fun. To sit there and wait. It's a very good concept, but I don't like how long it takes. I just kind of wish it'd go back to the regular ban and that kind of thing, but there's nothing you can really do about it. That's kind of how it is now. Which isn't a crazy big deal, but, that's whatever. So doesn't really matter, about what we want now. It's kind of over. It's been done. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, or I guess at the start I said Arena is bad. This is more of a why League play is better than Arena. I do strongly believe League play is better, and League play will always have a special place in my heart. Because I still remember, the summertime when Black Ops 2 was the newest Call of Duty. Before Call of Duty, Ghost was out. I would sit down. I'd probably play 10 hours a day. During Black Ops 2 League play, and I'm not even lying. Maybe it was, I'd probably vary from 8 to 10, around there. All League play. I'd wake up, League play. After I was done playing, 5 matches of League play, go make lunch, watch YouTube, go play League play, eat a snack, go play League play, have baseball practice, get home, play League play till 2 in the morning, go to sleep, wake up, same thing over again. So yeah, League play will always have a special place in my heart, and so far nothing's been able to match it. Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't able to match it, Advanced Warfare wasn't able to match it, and Black Ops 3 still hasn't been able to match it, which is why I personally am not as big as the competitive scene as I once was. Do I think the competitive scene is dying? Not at all. If anything, I believe it's growing, you know. It's just, I think it's just getting bigger. I was watching the COD World League the other night, and also another thing I don't like is how it's double XP for Arena. At first I thought it was just Arena, but then I discovered the Call of Duty World League playlist. You can do that, which it's very smart of them to do that. But you know, I don't know. That's what I really liked. I did the Call of Duty World League thing. But I had pretty good gameplay, pretty good game. But anyways, guys, gameplay is going to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you understand my topics and my points. And don't think that I'm saying that Arena is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think League plays better. But anyways, guys, Dunks Frenzy here today, bringing you another video. Stay classy.